I am so excited to be here. Thank you. But what makes me so nervous to be here is that I'm in the kitchen cooking in front of the Queen of Christmas herself. Lori's here. Like, of all the things I've done in my career, like, everything's easy, but this, like, cooking in front of the Queen of Hallmark on Hallmark, like, it's pressure.
And
there's a lot of pressure.
And Aaron as well.
And Aaron as well, of course.
It's okay. I
No,
understand.
but I mean,
She's
Lori's
also going to be the queen of the greatest Christmas blessing. She's delivering a baby on Christmas.
All of it.
So,
There's so much Christmas happening, which makes me so excited to show you guys.
You should be nervous.
I'm nervous, but it makes me excited to show you my peppermint bark from my cookbook.
Here, don't be nervous. Lori's already eating it. She loves
Lori,
it.
how do you think so far? Good?
Okay.
Is it good? All right, good.
Really, already dug
really
in.
good.
We're going to make it. It's very easy
Yes,
to make.
it's
Very
super simple to make. First of all, you're going to melt dark chocolate, and you're going to use a double boiler to do that, where you take water, put it in the pan, put another bowl on top, get the water boiling, and use that to melt your chocolate.
Okay. I would just like to also say that you're a Christmas star for Hallmark as well. Christmas Made to Order, which we will be speaking about.
Yes, Christmas Made to Order.
If we have the Queen, the Princess, we also have the King, right?
The King. I want to be the King of Hallmark Christmas. That's my goal. Like # goals. That's me. I want to be the King of Christmas.
We'll see how this peppermint bark goes.
We'll see how it goes first. I'm like, come on, Squire. I'll make you. What do you want to make you, my liege?
Very good.
So over here, the dark chocolate has already cooled.
Dark chocolate's already cooled. Dark chocolate's already cooled. What you're going to do then is you're going to take white chocolate, melt it in the double boiler.
Okay.
Fantastic. Then you're going to add peppermint extract.
Okay, so far
super
so
simple.
good.
So
Very
simple,
easy.
yeah. And what's so fun about this is that anyone can make it, as long you can make it with your kids. It's the most perfect thing to make while you're getting ready to watch your Hallmark Christmas movies. You make the peppermint bark a couple hours before. That way you can sit down, have it while you're watching the movie. It's literally a Christmas explosion.
You can eat the whole pan while you're watching
eat the whole
movie.
pan. Yep. And then
I like the addition of the white chocolate. The white and the
the
dark
white chocolate and the dark chocolate is what makes it great. Then you pour it in the pan like this.
I like it.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Smooth it out. You
little
want to
bit.
make sure it's smooth. Because, see, it's so simple that your kids can do it. So it's a great thing for the whole family to do while they watch Hallmark Christmas movies.
I like white chocolate. Do you know white
Isn't it
chocolate
good?
isn't even chocolate at all?
Yeah, it's.
know.
I don't know what it is, but it's not white
I'm very upset by
chocolate.
this. It's
is
not
it?
chocolate. I
What
don't
is
know,
it?
but it's
like
just
white
sugar and
candy.
cream.
Is it a mousse? Is it a mousse of some
It's
sort?
sugar and cream. No, there's no cocoa in it.
I mean, I guess I should know this.
Oh, is it cocoa butter?
I think it's cocoa butter.
Oh.
But I don't.
Okay, well, there you go.
All right, very good. So
good.
then you smooth it out like that. Come
Okay.
over here. No, you get to do this, which you're going to be very excited
All
for.
right. Okay.
Very
What do I
excited. You're going to sprinkle the peppermint, the candy canes on top.
Just like that.
Yeah, just sprinkle like
right.
it's snowing.
Oh, it's
snowing in here.
beautiful. Come on, Jonathan.
That's how they do it on Instagram. You know, all the chefs, they kind of do
And then the most important thing to do is
right?
before
Like a whole.
before you put it in the fridge, make sure you take a picture of it and put it on Instagram because nothing is more important
Well, of course.
than
There you
making
go.
sure that people know that you cook this on Instagram. So make sure you do that.
Okay.
Then, once you have this all, I mean, look how cute and Christmassy, right?
is.
Like your
So
kids are gonna love it.
It's dripping.
Sliding.
It's
Oh, it's
dripping.
okay.
So just there.
No, it's not. It's fine. Cameron,
There you
I swear.
Well,
All right, then you're gonna put it in the
For you
fridge.
because Lori's watching
Oh, we
closely.
put it in the
Yeah.
How long does it go in there, Jonathan?
You put it in for like an hour.
Okay.
But and then when you pull it out, you do like a cool mom move, where you pull it out and you do one of these.
Nice.
Boom, nailed it. There you go. You do one of those.
Well done, Jonathan.
Pull the peppermint bark out.
How do you get the candy canes so tiny?
A hammer. You use a hammer to but you put like paper towel down first.
Oh, not just.
Not just, don't just hit it,
on the
right?
candy.
Put in a plastic bag,
Plastic
too,
bag,
and you
too.
can take a roller.
Yeah, I like it, but the hammer's more fun.
I'm surprised you didn't do that on camera. That seems like such a fun thing.
It's a good
such
TV.
Jonathan thing
It's
to
such
do.
a good TV moment,
It
Cam.
is.
I'm
but I
surprised.
didn't do it.
Great,
Yeah,
thank you,
yeah,
Aaron,
yeah.
for
But I will tell you what you did do. You were smart enough to line the dish with
foil.
aluminum foil, so
That's
you could
correct.
just pull it right
correct.
out.
Then you pull it out like this.
Okay.
Now, what they tell us is that we're supposed to cut it, but I think it's more fun to break it.
Okay.
So go ahead and I'm going to let you do the honors. Go
you
for
go.
it. Break it, Debbie.
Ooh, like living on
Break it.
Do it!
Yeah!
Come on, Deb.
Fantastic.
You got it.
Listen.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself, Debbie. Don't hurt yourself.
There you go.
Getting
See?
crazy.
Fantastic.
It's getting crazy in
You
here.
got it.
All right, I'm going to reel it in a little bit. I'm going to reel it in.
Cam.
I want to ask you a question. I want to know what it was like reprising your Aaron Samuels character in Ariana Grande's recent video, which has become very, very
happen, by the
popular.
way?
Okay,
that was a cool deal.
Thank you. Crazy story. So here's how that happens. You get a phone call from someone claiming to be Ariana Grande's manager.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, right. And they're like, we want you to be in Ari's new video. I'm on a first name basis.
Ari.
Clearly
Ari,
call her
oh, I
Ari.
see. Yeah. I see.
Clearly, yeah. And I say, don't you want? Obviously, this is a lie and a joke. So don't you want like a 22-year-old kid with like abs? Like, don't you want some kid named like Cody? You know, like with like ripped abs and muscles. He's gonna be like on the beach with her or something.
Right.
And they're like, no, we want you to be Aaron Samuels in the video. They're doing like a spoof on Mean Girls. I was like, all right.
That's awesome.
So then I sent it to my manager. She checked it out. She's like, no, it's actually Ariana Grande. Cut to, I'm walking down a hall with Ariana Grande, like having such flashbacks because when you, there I am, yeah, with the book. And then
Oh my gosh.
we were about to walk down the hallway, and what is so cool about Ariana Grande is she's such a giving person and she just wants everyone to do well. And I'm standing there holding a stack of school books, and jokingly I said, oh, I have my Burn Cookbook here. Wouldn't it be funny if I carried that instead? And she literally looked at me and just goes, go get it right now. And I ran down the hallway, got it. So I got to like, she's like, let's sell it. So I got to carry my book in the video. Sales went crazy, and it was so I'm so grateful for her. It's just, she's so amazing. But it was crazy being on that set with like, all the girls dressed up like the Plastics, and me standing behind them, it looked just like them. It took me back.
Can you believe we're coming up on the 15th anniversary of Mean Girls?
Right?
I mean, you were 2 when the movie came
I was 1. That was 1. Yeah, I was about to turn 2.
That is
Yeah,
unbelievable. Will we ever get a reunion?
You know, there is something, I wouldn't say it's a reunion, but some cool things are going to happen next year in honor of the 15th anniversary. I'm not going to say what it is, but there's going to be good stuff.
Are you still going
good
to try
stuff.
to make fetch happen?
I didn't make fetch happen, but what I did make happen is fettuccine Alfredo, which is available in the Burn Cookbook. Nailed it.
Oh my God, he has an amazing way of doing
Thank
that.
you.
Everybody, take a little taste of your magic that you just created.
So
The
good.
full recipe, head over to hallmarkchannel.com, and if you haven't already, pick up a copy of the Burn Cookbook, available now as well. We got Jonathan a little bit more with you coming up a little bit later in the show, but I want to remind everybody to watch Laurie and Aaron in When Calls the Heart, The Greatest Christmas Blessing, which premieres, of course, on Christmas Day at 8 p.m. 7 Central, right here on Hallmark Channel. It's been so fun hanging out with you guys again today.
you.
Thank you for sitting here with us.
Love you guys.
And did Jonathan do okay?
Did you do okay?
You're the king of peppermint bark.
Okay. All right.
King of
Okay,
Hallmark.
there
I feel
you
like I
go.
need to bow to Laurie.
There you go.
Thank you.